Praise the Lord, everyone. Thank you for tuning in with Dr. Leisha, the preacher. Okay. I know I got working woman's hands. All right, guys. So this video is like really super fast. I'm on my lunch break. And so we've been talking a lot about marriage on my channel, Adam and Eve, the garden experience, you know, being born again, things like that. You know, all this stuff is related, you know. And so, and I want to thank everyone for the comments. I've been getting a lot of really good comments, okay? Yana and I, okay? One of the comments, I'll just do a separate comment video, but one of the comments was, she believed that Eve lied first. Eve lied first by saying, you know, don't touch it. You know, don't even touch the tree. You know what I'm saying? And then I made a comment to the person, to her, to challenge her to consider a question, you know, like, I forget what it was at the second, but I'm going to do a video on it. But it was something like, you know, Eve and the timing, you know, as far as Adam, what he said and what she said, what the serpent said, what Most High said, you know, the order of things and stuff. But what I'm trying to say is there are 3 scriptures in the Bible that talks about leaving and cleaving. To me, Most High's marriage plan is for male and female both to have dominion on earth, and they are to be fruitful and multiply together. And then the man himself, because he was made first here, was told not to eat of a specific tree. You know? So, so based on all of that, I'm like, okay, well, let's go all the way back to the very first conversation man, Adam, had. Eve is not the first person to speak words. Adam is the first person to speak words. And the first words that he spoke were, a man is to leave his father and his mother and cleave to his wife. You know, that this woman is made of his bone and his flesh. You know, that's what Adam said. So we need to go back and take a look at this whole leave and cleave. Leaving and cleaving do not sound the same as being fruitful and multiply. And so people may say, well, you're making such a big deal out of this leaving and cleaving thing. Well, you know, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of the lies. I'm trying to get to the bottom of, you know, what are we being born again for, about? How did this start? Where did it begin? It's difficult to be committed to being born again when you're not sure what the original offense is. We're heard that the devil lied, tricked the woman, and the rest of us got to suffer ever since. It may be a little deeper than that, or it may just be a little simpler. It could be deeper or simpler than that. You know, I think it's worth slowing down and searching the scriptures to see if there's just a little more to it. And then I got another comment saying that, you know, The serpent is a liar, and you should know that. And yeah, I read it. I've read it in the Bible. I've read it, and I'm just trying to prove it. I want to see it. I want the evidence. I want more than just the fact that we're supposed to know this. Know it how? From where? You know, prove it. And I'm using the Bible to prove that the serpent is a liar. I'm using the Bible to prove it. I'm not saying he's not. I just want to prove it. I need evidence, you know. And I think we need to take a closer look at the be fruitful and multiply type of marriage compared to the leave and cleave type of marriage. What Most High said sounds so different than what Adam said, you know. And then the serpent comes along and says, hey, what about me? I'm not as bad as my reputation. Representing himself and pleading his case. I'm not mad at people who, you know, get representation, you know. I'm not mad at anybody who fighting for their right to whatever they think their rights are. I'm not mad, you know. That don't mean that I have to commit to them or be involved with them, no. But I'm not mad at them for wanting to, you know, maintain what he think he got, you know, or gain access. He wanted to gain access to our blessings, our inheritance as believers. Okay? It happens all the time. All right, guys. Well, let me get back in here and get to work. It's Friday. It's Friday. I just got paid. When I was in college, I used to love that song. I forget who sang it, but it was back in the day about, it's Friday night, just got paid. You know, it's time to go party, right? Hey, all right, guys. You enjoy your weekend. I'm sure I'll be enjoying my weekend. I'm going to spend time with my grandsons, of course. Love my grandboys. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.